Paul appeals to the Psalms, to the 16th Psalm, where it says, "You will not allow your Holy One to stay in the grave, nor to suffer corruption." While it originally may have referred to David as king, David's grave is still in Jerusalem to this day. But Jesus came back to life. He could not be contained in the grave, but was resurrected and appeared to many people throughout the city and to his disciples. Paul had something to share, and the people's hearts were opened. They believed and responded. Notice what Luke says. As Paul and Barnabas were leaving the synagogue, the people invited them to speak further about these things on the next Sabbath. When the congregation was dismissed, many of the Jews and devout converts to Judaism followed Paul and Barnabas, who talked with them and urged them to continue in the grace of God. Do you get the picture? Here on this site, both Jews and God-fearing Gentiles came together on the Sabbath. While they were there, Paul shared Jesus with them. He presented the message of the gospel here in this setting. And many asked if he would come back the next week and continue the message. When they left the synagogue, many continued to inquire about the message from Paul and Barnabas. But notice verse 44, a most amazing passage. On the next Sabbath, almost the whole city gathered to hear the word of the Lord. The next week, almost the entire city, the word had spread throughout this great Roman colony, Pisidian Antioch. And the next Sabbath, the entire city almost came together, Luke said, to hear the word of the Lord. Again, Paul and Barnabas preached Jesus to them and shared about his resurrection from the dead.